Hello! Today I'm drawing Kratos from God of War, specifically God of War Ragnarok, which is in my top 5 games of all time. Alright, so I started off by doing some sketches, which I, forgot to record. Again.
Fool me twice! How could you?
Anyway, I'm roughing out Kratos' pose and proportions on paper. I like to work in my sketchbook before going digital, that way I don't get overwhelmed or distracted by all the digital options like brushes, 3D models, and other stuff. This helps me just focus on capturing the idea and energy I want for my drawing. Okay, now we're taking this sketch over to my computer.
Gotta stick it. Put it. You know, it's a C. I just get her in there.
I've downloaded a couple of 3D models for the Blades of Chaos and the Leviathan Axe so I can accurately pose them and draw over the detailed weapons. And I know what some of you are thinking.
Is it cheating? Yes. Do I care? No.
Look, I get it. A lot of people have strong opinions whenever you break out a new tool that makes art just a little bit easier. But look, most of these tools aren't cheats or hacks. They're time savers. I mean, think about this. The Mona Lisa took Leonardo freaking da Vinci 4 years to finish. I don't have that kind of time or money to spend on art, and neither do you. Unless you're getting paid by the king or the church to paint something, use all the tools you can to make good art, okay? Nobody's gonna pay you if you take forever just to ease your conscience. Speaking of pay, Patreon, get stuff early. Anyway, okay, rant over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and refine the anatomy and the shapes that I want for the final line art. It can be tricky when working with characters from AAA games sometimes because there's so much details in their models. The textures and materials can change how you approach the drawing, but I do my best to capture the character's likeness while also simplifying them to fit my style. Alright, now I'm starting the line art, which I may have forgotten to hit record for as well. So, no footage of that. No hard feelings, right?
I'll never forgive this.
Okay, on to the painting stage. Everybody loves this part more anyway. It's fine. Oh boy. While blending the colors, I try to keep the edges of the shapes a bit rough. This way, they retain a cool, graphic look. It's easier to do this with male characters than it is for female characters. With female characters, I try to focus on smoother, more graceful shapes to emphasize their femininity. Femininity.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
With male characters, though, I aim for harder edges and angles to give them that chiseled, masculine vibe. This isn't a hard and fast rule, but generally I think of guys more as blocky shapes and girls as rounder shapes. This helps me create a clear visual language for my characters. Okay, with the painting done, it's time to do the background. To the Photoshop! A lot of times with the background, I try to make a box as a framing element for my characters. This is an old trick that illustrators from the past used to give their characters a bit more life by showing them breaking out of their frame. In this case, it looks like Kratos is using the Blades of Chaos to rip and tear his way out of the stone box that I've painted, which is just freaking awesome.
This way, boy.
So now we have the final product. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to click all those buttons that YouTube likes. Now go make something awesome.